Mike Coppinger, the Adolf Hitler of boxing, has something to say about Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson. Okay? He says, nobody asked for this fight. When is enough enough? And it's true. Nobody did ask for this fight. He's right. Just like nobody asked for the fight with Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford. Yet, here we are. Just like nobody asked for the fight between Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury. Yet, there it went. Just like nobody is asking for Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Yet, they're setting it up. And all this stuff is fumes and remnants of having YouTube boxer in boxing and having them do what the fuck they want. But you thought Jake Paul is good for boxing. You said it brings eyes to the sport. Okay? The man who helped create the environment in which you saying now is enough is enough. Why? Because two old school black fighters finna get in and make some fucking money? See, as long as we had the Caucasian persuasion in the equation, you was good for it. You said this shit was good for boxing. Did you not? You was promoting this shit. But now, since you think we seeing a fight that nobody asked for, that's all we've been seeing these past couple years is fights nobody asked for. Okay? This Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez fight, supposed to be Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. We got Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou because Tyson Fury punk ass didn't want to fight Anthony Joshua when he know he was supposed to, or Alexander Usyk at the time. So we do a lot of dumb shit in boxing that we don't want to see, that we shouldn't see, but it still ends up happening. But you got the nerve to say something about two fucking legends? You can't understand why people would even want to even see that? Plus, like they said, these dudes is retired. They can do whatever the hell they want. And I'm going to tell you something else. Had these new generational boxers be active and entertaining, it wouldn't be no room for these old school boxers to come off the couch and make a dollar. But since everybody else is putting on clown shows, why shouldn't we? And if this is ridiculous, you have to understand, we're already doing some ridiculous shit. We got a guy climbing up 3 weight classes to fight supposedly one of the best fighters in boxing, or at least a Hall of Famer in the sport. Now, who called for that? None of this shit was called for. Rolly Romero versus Gervonta Tank Davis. None of this shit was called for. But it's funny to me when you decide to exercise your motherfucking opinion. Okay? Now, in one instance, you can't say he's good for boxing, he brings eyes to boxing, then at the same time, you're going to ask no active fighter to fight with Jake Paul, which shows that your original statement, he's good for boxing, it can't be good for boxing if you're advising active fighters to stay away from Jake Paul. But I thought he was good for boxing. So if he's good for boxing, then why is it not good for a boxer to fight a Jake Paul? So you're openly admitting that you know it's bullshit. But you'll promote it as long as we got that Caucasian persuasion in the equation. Ain't that right? Man, honestly, I don't know what y'all did on YouTube until me. Because a lot of y'all can call this shit out. I'm not doing nothing special or truly significant. A lot of y'all can call this out. Y'all just don't want to. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing on YouTube prior to me. It was a lot of buttermilk biscuits buttering around this motherfucker. I smell Grand's biscuits as soon as I go on fucking YouTube. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Call these punk ass fucking white boys out, man. You ain't gotta hope. Listen, they already let you know how they feel. What the fuck are y'all still holding y'all tongue for? I have no fucking idea. I really don't. You see, Ryan Garcia said fuck all niggas and the motherfuckers embraced it, right? The whole boxing world. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking honestly. I ain't even speaking with no guile or malice or nothing like that. But shit.